All right, we got a pretty intriguing matchup here between the Atlanta Hawks taking on the New Orleans Pelicans on April 2nd, 2021. Current line favors the Hawks on the road, -1.5. Over under set at 223.5. I'm Coach from Sports Gambling Daily. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. Definitely consider subscribing. All right, let's get into this matchup here between the Hawks and the Pelicans. Hawks -1.5. They are 13, 14, and 1 against the spread on the road this year. 6 and 4 against the spread in their last 10. Now, look, they are coming off a back-to-back here with a double OT win versus the Spurs. Hard-fought game. In my opinion, I watched some of that game. The Atlanta Hawks were in control for good parts of that game, and then they let the Spurs get back in it at the end. And in both OTs, the Spurs had to come back and tie it up, but then the Hawks said no more and was able to take care of business in the second OT. Now, for this game here, it looks like Hunter, Collins, Dunn, and Reddish are all considered out for this matchup. All right, the Pelicans 12 and 14 against the spread at home. They've been inconsistent at times, but lately they've been fairly good against the spread. 7 and 3 in their last 10 against the spread. Now they are also coming off a back-to-back where they only went to one OT versus one of the worst teams in the league, the Orlando Magic. They end up losing to the Magic. I think it was 115 to 110. Something around that number. Pretty embarrassing loss. But this is the Pelicans team that needs to win the games. I mean, they are right there on the brink of not making the playoffs there. They need to win, and win now is the problem for the Pelicans. All right, so one of the issues was they didn't have Zion Williamson, they didn't have Lonzo Ball, and they also did not have Brandon Ingram in that matchup. Now, for this matchup, it looks like Zion is questionable. He's still nursing that thumb injury. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull him one more game. Having a thumb injury and playing basketball is, I can't even imagine. That would be very brutal. Now, Brandon Ingram, I think he's a little more close to playing because there was even reports suggesting that he might play yesterday, but then the coach came out and said, well, he's not officially ruled out, but he's probably going to not play. So that tells me that maybe the injury is not as bad as what people might first believe. So Brandon Ingram is questionable with a toe injury. I do like Brandon Ingram to come back, hopefully, and I do like the Pelicans to possibly, definitely cover the spread here. But, I think probably the better play, to be honest with you, is the over 223.5. I imagine both teams are fairly fatigued, and the Hawks coming off that double OT, I can see a little letdown on D. So let's go with the over 223.5. Let me know what you think. You like the Hawks? You like the Pelicans? You like this over? Or are you telling me I'm crazy? Just let me know. Either way, I love the community we have in the comments down below. So that's where I'm at, guys. As far as the picks that I'm most confident in, the ones that I'm actually going to put my money on today, you can find those on my website, sgdwins.site. Link is in the description. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's break the book together. I'm Coach from Sports Gambling Daily. Let's go.